Don't ask me how it happened. I guess I'm just lucky that way. But yep, you guessed it. We were part of the Southwest Airlines nightmare. What started out was a Christmas trip planned with family. We had left Houston, departed, and we were supposed to have a simple stop in Phoenix, Arizona, where we were to pick up a couple of more passengers, and then from there head on to Oakland. And that's where we would be making our connecting flight and going on from there to Eugene, Oregon. But what happened after that was really something that we never saw coming, and I don't think anyone could have saw this coming. We ended up stopping in Phoenix, Arizona, all right. Then we were asked to deboard, and we never got to get back on board again. In fact, nobody did. Flight after flight was canceled, and here we were, abandoned, rejected in an airport where we didn't exist. Why, you ask? Well, because our boarding passes didn't say anything about Phoenix, Arizona. They simply said Houston to Oakland, and Oakland the connecting flight to Eugene, Oregon. So you can only imagine how hard it was to even be seen or heard in that airport, much less with thousands of people lined up, screaming, ranting, crying, and trying to get help. And there my child and I sat, sleeping on cold floors, standing in lines for hours upon end. We won't even talk about the telephone calls. I mean, it was a nightmare from hell. And I am all thankful to the good Lord above that he told me, hey, Lise, you better get you a rental car right now because they're going to be gone soon and you're going to be stuck here over Christmas with no place to go and no one you know. No blankie, no pillow, no sleepy, no brushy, no shower, and no pretty. No shoes, no shirt, and no damn service. Oh yeah, and no food in your belly. So, you want to know what I did? Well, I listened to God and I took a road trip. A 17-hour one to be exact. We found our bright side and we enjoyed the scenery all up the coastline and even found time for a couple of selfies. Yeah, we were a little late for Christmas. And I'm not gonna lie, it kind of sucked. But we were there, right? We made it. And the whole point about this season, the whole reason for the season, is just to be with the ones that you love and to love them, you know? So we made it. And we saw that bright side. We spent some great time, loved on our family members, enjoyed our company, and yeah, we went without luggage the entire time. Our luggage came in and was finally located 3 days before our vacation ended. And my daughter and I both found out that we can absolutely rock a set of Goodwill clothes any day of the dang week. And the hand-me-downs too, by the way. I got to spend time with these precious little monkey butts. And I shared my New Year's Eve kiss alone with my daughter's dog. That's not too sad, is it? You see, there truly is. There's a bright side to everything, you just gotta look for it. There's blessings in the storm. Speaking of storms, have you heard about our trip home? Yeah, just wait, hold on for the ride, 'cause it gets bumpy as we fly through a GEO-STORM, and I don't care what anyone says, that means man flipping made. And if you look close enough, you can see the way these storm cells are reacting with one another, and if you look up above them, you'll start to have a little bit of double vision, or maybe it's quadruple vision, because I saw 4 moons above me. No, I don't know. Maybe it's not actually 4 moons. But what it is supposed to be the moon, and it looks like it's sitting on top of or a part of some infrastructure. Call me crazy. People have, and they do. It doesn't bother me one dang bit, because I know who's crazy. As we flew back towards the east, I noticed occasionally and caught a glimpse of what was supposed to have been the moon, or at least that's what they say. But if you look real close, whenever I do point the camera towards the moon, there's something that it's sitting upon, almost like a sort of infrastructure. But you'll also notice that there's more than one moon, back to that double vision, or quadruple vision in this case, or I don't even know what you want to call it, but it's bizarre. It's off the wall and it shouldn't be happening. And it gets weirder. You'll notice that these storm cells almost seem to be communicating with each other, to one another. Something like a transmission, so to speak. Also, if you look further towards the background, there seems to be a larger infrastructure as well. Now, this could be shadowing. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to, convince anyone and have them see it my way. I'm just telling you, up close, personal, and in person, human form, watching out my airplane window. There was some freaky stuff going on. Freaky. So, yeah, buckle up and enjoy the ride, because it's going to get bumpy, like I said.
like 30 minutes out. We are getting close to our initial descent down into Houston right now. Houston looks like some partially cloudy skies. Winds out of the south, breeze. Got some storms in the area. Might get a little bit bumpy, so you got about 5 minutes. We're going to turn that seatbelt sign back up. So thanks for joining us here. Choice for Houston Southwest.
Welcome to Houston.
Now, my fellow warriors, prepare for battle.